All right, so I just passed my Arizona real estate exam on the first try, and this is how I did it. Just to give you preference, so I just finished school a couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago. I originally signed up for the work at your own pace, but that wasn't going for me. Life got in the way. So then I ended up signing for the 6-week, three days a week at 4.5 hours. And I think for me, like in hindsight, that was like really long days, but those were long ass days. I don't know if I could do it in 2 weeks. I worked, so I couldn't do the 2 weeks anyway, but I don't know if I could do that. I think that 3-week, 3 days a week, 4 hours a night, although it's long, it's like quick enough and it doesn't take too long, but you still get it done. So I got it done and I took my school exam on Monday. And so before I took my school exam, the way I was going to study was I had planned on just reviewing the work, reading the book again, and that was going to be my thought process. But as I was interviewing real estate agencies, one of the girls suggested to watch all the videos. Little did I know, the Hogan School of Real Estate, it's like 63 videos. So over this past week, I probably spent about 15 hours or so watching those videos. I took the test on Monday and I scored at 80% and I passed on the first try. And when I passed, the gentleman was like, hey, you know what? Based upon your score, you did good enough. I wouldn't even review it anymore. I would just go take the test as quickly as possible. And so last night I went online, I signed up for the test. I was able to take the test today. And I wasn't really going to study, but how they break down your school's test, they break down what areas you can learn more in. So there's a couple of subjects. I just reviewed it, went over it again, took the test today. They say the state test is a lot easier than the school test. I don't know if that's the case for me. Honestly, it felt like it's two different tests. Some of the questions obviously are similar, but it's not the same questions. However, I did pass it. And one of the ways I did it, same way I took my school test, I went through the entire test. I flagged all the questions I wasn't sure of, or, had questions on still. And then I went back and reviewed every single answer. And both times I went back and actually changed my answer because some of the questions you just need to really read all the way through. But that's how I did it. I would say what worked best for me, and if I was someone taking a test, if I was gonna tell someone else how to do it, I would definitely watch all the videos. And then when you do take your school test and pass, although it is a different test, try to get it done as quickly as possible. Although it was different, I think it is still similar enough. The information is fresh on your mind, and that allows you to possibly do well. And hopefully you can take your test and get it done the first time like I did. For people that took it, let me know how many times it took you. Leave it in the comments. Or if anyone has any other tips on how they pass, put it in the comments as well. But I'm official now. Now I got to see where I want to hang my license.